The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes!
Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Well, many would say Asuka had one of the best women's matches in WrestleMania history against the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
I'd agree with that point, Saxton, but it still eats at Asuka that her undefeated streak ended that night.
Yeah, so guess what? Tonight she can take out her WrestleMania frustrations.
Asuka can drop you in one shot We'll get a submission in one grab.
Her dominance cannot be denied. And Asuka is poised to decimate even further.
And Asuka's about to show just why she's the best.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe, and there's always that.
Oh!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oof!
Oh! She's tossed right out of the ring.
Oh!
Counter! Saw it coming. Oh! Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Ooh, man!
Boom! Uppercut!
That'll knock you silly. Oh, my gosh!
Boom! And she's returning fire.
Oh, man!
She just absolutely destroyed the side of the cell.
I guarantee she didn't prepare for that while training for this match.
Oh, and she asked to be launched through a chain link wall.
Look at this, guys. Beginning to inch her way up the wall of the cell.
She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this.
And she's, yes she is, putting one foot in front of the other as she climbs the cell.
Now
incoming!
Slamming down to earth from over 30 feet. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Power drop kick. This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Byron, what does it take to come out of Hell in a Cell the winner?
even if your head is raised in victory, you still put your body through war. It's really about survival of the fittest when you enter this sadistic structure.
Oh no, what you planning going up the side of the cell?
I don't know what kind of statement. No!
She just got sent right through the cell roof!
How can she keep going after the fall? Where's she gonna find the strength?
This is what Hell in a Cell does. It pushes you well beyond your breaking point. There is not a single good reason why she should.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys. She's made it to the top of the cell.
And what now? Where does she go from here?
Taking the easy way.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look.
Slips out the back door and a chop block. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And grabbing a hair, too.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think,
Oh, no.
holy hell!
That was like a free fall. I can't imagine imagine what type of condition she's in.
Corey, we need medical staff to evaluate her and go from there.
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
Setting up for something here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Oh, man, this is bad. Someone's about to get hurt.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Shining wizard.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Gets lifted into position. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Snapmare.
Flair moved at the right time.
Calculating the next move here. No, 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 not like this.
Sent flying.
How is she even going to recover from this? Forget finishing the match. This could have serious...
No, 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 no. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
No way. No way. We just witnessed what we witnessed. From the top of the cell? Unreal. Oh, please.
Crashing down from over 30.
Just don't.
No.
Throws off the caution to the wind.
Like a bat out of hell taking a swan dive toward concrete. Oh.
Answer. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, man. What in the world is she thinking? Climbing the cell.
Okay. She's just not thinking straight at all right now.
Well, it's that time. Press record, because something big's about to happen.
This is nerve-wracking. Oh, good golly. She's made her ascent. I hope she's not at full heights.
But now what does she need to do before she can get down?
Oh, my Lord.
The edge of the cell, crashing onto the floor.
If she can get up from that, I don't necessarily know that she should. This match has already gone way too far.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Oh, yeah, here we go. She's climbing the cell.
She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this.
Her fingers locked into the cell as she starts to climb up.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level. How could they think this is a good idea? They escape the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? There's the Shining Wizard!
To the face. What a redirect. Outrageous athleticism on the hurricanrana. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Ooh!
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Ugh. An insult to injury.
Neck breaker. All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Ooh, slam!
With authority. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Drop kick! Charlotte with the spear!
Big forearm.
Do you hear this right?
Kick to the gut. This could be the beginning of the end.
Nap time!
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
No! Oh my God! This
like everyone at home to know that the emergency medical staff is standing by for her. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, my Lord. She just went right through the roof of the cell.
We might need medical assistance. We might need to stop this match. She's got to be hurt.
Just give her a minute, Saxton. She can recover. She has to.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And you can tell that she's really hurting. The targeted attacks on her torso have been non-stop.
Yeah, she's going to have to be taped up for weeks at the very least.
She's back in the ring now. Oh, a drop kick. On the mark.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
The table carefully being placed in the corner.
Arms. She breaks the hold.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Shoulders up before two.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Taken down to one knee.
That's a shining wizard. Nice Russian leg sweep and the octopus stretch.
What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. Catching a drop kick.
You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
I do not like the looks of this. That chair is going to be used as a weapon.
Back in the ring.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover. Wow.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
That unraveled on Asuka. Hits the drop kick.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Asuka turns it around.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
Oh! And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
The Empress of Tomorrow fighting through, perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Legs caught.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Dangerous intentions in her mind. A leg sweep. Oh, that breaks up the submission.
DDT.
And she's placed right against the table.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part two. And looking for the trifecta.
Three amigos.
Might be going high risk here. Flying.
And here come the punches.
A wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Oh, a helpless Charlotte. Back slide, shoulders down.
She fights her shoulder up before.
They're going to put their opponent away. Very special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
That might topple the queen. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Listen to this place.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ooh, chain shot takes the wind right out.
Boom, what impact.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Oh, to the sky. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Boom! Right on target.
Fez press takes him down.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
There it is. She wins her.
Gosh. Endless strikes.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Fez press. Oh my! Brought down with a snapmare. Look how she's raining down with elbows.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area.
And the focus attack on her leg looks to be working.
Back into the ring now.
Set up mat slam. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Black whip.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Then here come the punches.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Running clothesline. And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Oh boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
And her head took a real beating.
And back into the ring she goes.
Big clothesline. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Bang!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Setting her up here.
Oh, heading up to the top rope. This is...
But fights it off. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Grabbing the arm.
Might have her shoulders down. And she breaks the count.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Punching their way out of that one.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Ooh. She counters it. Shoulder right to the knee. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? And evades the attack.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Drop kick finds the spot.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Tripling attack on the knee.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Had scouted, now can capitalize.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Stuffing the chair between. Soaring.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Crucifix head scissors.
Making the climb to the top rope. Charlotte turns it around.
Launching.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Oh, right to the chest. She's launched out of the ring. Flair thrown hard to the outside.
Then here come the punches.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
And she's placed right against the good God.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Here we go.
Big splash.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
Double knee backbreaker.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Strong.
My goodness.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
With a DDT.
Boom. Weakening the leg with another shot.
And she anticipated what was coming. Hey, you can't do that.
And she's back to harming the leg with that.
She's putting emphasis on crippling her opponent.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Caught the leg.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Uh-oh, it's cinched in.
Then here come the punches.
And you wonder why her head continues to be the target. Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Fez press. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Targeting the ankle. Ooh.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural select.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Cover. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Ooh, double axe handle. Fez press takes him down.
Mounting. And hammering away. Back into the ring she goes.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
On the leg sweeping. Octopus strike. What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory special submission is in, but not done just yet. Ooh! Face first.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Asuka shoulders her down.
Got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CEO Mercedes.
Such a grueling match these superstars just put themselves through.
Another group of victims fall to the grip of Hell in a Cell.
This team needs to count their lucky stars. It's a blessing anytime you can leave this structure on your feet.